Good morning and welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. Free college basketball picks for Wednesday, March 4th. If you are new to my channel, this is where I take free picks off the internet from my favorite sports writers and sports handicappers. I choose the games, I put the picks on the board so you can come up with your own pick and place a wager and make some money off it. Okay, let's start by going over yesterday. I went 2-2. The big upset, well, for me, all the cappers yesterday took Maryland, with the Maryland versus Rutgers. I'm the only one. I went against the whole capper consensus, went on my own. You can look at the video yesterday, and I took the Rutgers, and Rutgers won 78-67. Creamed them by 11. Maryland's getting a 1.5. But anyway, so I won that game. I lost. I took Penn State at home. They against Michigan State, but I should have listened to the cappers on that one because they had Michigan State, and Michigan State won 79-71. Michigan State is a machine this time of the year. It's March, but I was, Penn State in Happy Valley. I thought, whatever, it's in the past. Syracuse, big win over Boston College. They were the road team, and they won 84-71. I did choose them along with the majority of the cappers. And the light's crazy. Finally, I lost. Kentucky got upset at home by Tennessee. Tennessee beat them 81-73. Kentucky was a 9-point favorite. Look at that. Who knew? Well, that was yesterday. 2-2. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get on with messing this board up. Such a pretty board. Let's mess it up with today's games. We have Xavier going to Providence. Xavier's 19-10 on the season. Providence streaking. They're so hot right now. Just coming off of wins off of, they beat Villanova. I think they beat Creighton before that, maybe. I don't know. But Providence is 17-12. Taking Providence from winning free picks, or picks and parlays, we can call it. I'm going to say winning free picks because that was the show he was on. Damian Sash, number 5 on the leaderboard over picks and parlays for cappers. Pick Dogs Mitch is taking Providence. Winners and Whiners, Bosun Akampalu, Bosun. And Stat Salt, a new guy, I have not used him before, Casey Pazzalia. Stat Salt KCP. And he's saying it's going to go under 131 and a hook. And finally, we have Docs Sports, Tony Sink, also taking the Friars to beat Xavier. So that is a full capper consensus. Ooh, boom. I'm going to go with the full capper consensus in this case because the Providence is playing so hot. I mean, and, at home, they're 11-3. 11-3. They have to cover 5 points against a decent Xavier team, but on the road, Xavier's 5-5, mediocre. So go with the easy bet. Take Providence. I'm not doing a total. Not unless I get 2 of those bad boys up there. Moving on, we have Georgetown. This is a 6:30 game. At 7 o'clock, we have Georgetown versus Creighton, who I already have a futures bet in to make the Final Four. Those bastards better. They're coming off that loss to St. John's, who I'm a lifelong fan, but Red Storm beat them, and that irks me. But let's get on with this game that's in the past. We have Georgetown is 15-14. They are garbage on the road. 4-6 on the road. Creighton is 21-7. Oh, 15-1 in their own gym. Man, that's a good record. Okay, the spread is 11. That's big, whopping 11 points they have to cover. Let's go. From Doc Sports, we have Josh Schoenwald. Josh. We'll just put Josh. And over here, here's the long list. Winning free picks, Jamie and Sash. Yeah, they, obviously I watched Winning Free Picks last night, and Damian Sash was their capper on the show because I got him on. Well, he didn't choose sides on here, but we'll get to that. This game, Damian Sash taking Creighton. Pick Dogs Mitch is taking Creighton. Mitch loves Creighton. I love Creighton too. I'm so disappointed against their loss. Winners and whiners, Blake V. And college football news, Pete Fayutak is scoring the game 87-72 in favor of Creighton, and that would be over 152 and a hook. I did not get a thing from Status Salt. I will note, little ad note for Josh Schoenwald. Georgetown did beat Creighton when they were in Georgetown, Maryland, and they beat them 83-80 back in January. That being said, that's all fine and good, great for Georgetown, but that was when they had a full healthy team. Right now, Georgetown is minus 2 of their best players, McClung and Yurtsevin. Minus 2 players, highest scoring players. Actually, I think they're minus 3. They got an injury list with 3 on it, but minus 2 players. That is why I'm going with the majority of the cappers, and I'm taking Creighton with the safe money bet. Okay, this is the game of the night. Well, a showdown, Big East showdown right here. Villanova 22-7, going to New Jersey, take on Seton Hall 21-7. Okay, their Villanova's road record is 7-3, and Seton Hall's home record is 11-3. Beast at home. Both these teams phenomenal. But I could see, they're both Big East teams, but I could see either one of them going. I have a futures bet for Villanova. Once again, they disappointed me last week, losing to Providence. But regardless, I think they're going to bounce back in a big way. Now, let's get with the capper. What do the cappers think? Let's see. We have Pick Dogs Mitch taking Villanova. TheSpread.com, that's Derek Patrick. The spread, Derek Patrick, and he is, oh no, he didn't put it over under, but the spread, Derek is taking Villanova. College football news, Pete Fayutak, he's taking, he's scoring the game 76-73 in favor of Villanova. That is over 140.5. So college football news is saying over. Okay, and finally we have winners and whiners. Nick Rafal taking Villanova. Taking Seton Hall. Just one of the best cappers from Picks and Parlays 20 T's. Cameron Ross. He was on the Bookie Blasters show I watched last night. So unfortunately he did mostly NBA games, but he did 3 or 4 college basketball games. This is the only one out of these that he did. No, he made a pick on here too. But Cameron Ross and Stat Salt Michael Garavanta is scoring the game. 72 to 65. That is under. Oh, and Damian Sash chimed in. Like I said, he didn't pick a side, but he did take a total. And Damian Sash says, put your money on over. Damian says over. Okay, so, and mad respect for Damian Sash and Pete Fiatek. So I'm gonna go over on this game. Now, picking the side, this is tough for me because I like both these teams. Seton Hall does have probably the best player on the court in Marcus Powell. That was said by Cameron Ross, I believe, said Seton Hall has the best player on the court in Marcus Powell. But being that I took Villanova on a futures bet, I didn't take Seton Hall on a futures bet. I'm gonna go with the points. Villanova with the points. Seton Hall might win, but Villanova going in with 4.5 points in their pocket, that's the safer bet for me. Finally, the last game on here, 9 o'clock game. We have Florida State. Oh, great. I think they're ranked up high. They're like 8, 4. I don't know. They should be. They probably should be 1, but they're fantastic, and they are 24-5 with a 6-5 record, away record on the road. So mediocre on the road. Notre Dame, they're the at-home underdogs because they have a 18-11 record overall. But take note, 14-3, great record at home, mediocre record at home. Now let's see what the Cappers have to say. From the Tony's Pick Show, Cameron Ross is taking Florida State to lay the points. Pick Dogs Mitch is taking FSU. Stat Salt, Diamond Dave Shields. Remember, I blew up his little mistake of the last. If you follow my shows last week, he thought that South Florida was playing at home and they were totally playing in Temple. So that was my first ever scratch it off the whiteboard pick. Diamond Dave, get your shit straight, bud. And he's saying it's gonna go over. That's Stat Salt. And Sports Chat Place, Andrew Jett. All taken FSU. Now, almost a full capper consensus. But over here, the wise one, from Winners and Winers, David Hess. I don't know, I like David Hess. He makes very valid points. He's a smart guy. I don't know him personally, but I do respect his picks, and but not in this case. Not with the reason he's going with Notre Dame is because their great home record against the mediocre record. He's the one that pointed that thing out. But Florida State's just too good. They're just too hot, and I think they're gonna easily lay that 2 points over Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish in South Bend. I'll also note that Damian Sash also says the over 147. Now that is because Notre Dame is dead last in the ACC for defense. Okay, yet they're averaging at home. They average 83 points a game. I mean, FSU's well-rounded defense and offense. They're fantastic no matter which angle you look at. But I love that he pointed that out, and that's why I'm taking the over on that. And as for the game, I'm going with the Cappers. Florida State's great. They're on a roll. And any other notes? No, but I don't need them because I'm confident Florida State's going to win this game. Okay, let's recap these games. We've got Providence. This is the full capper consensus. Providence Friars over Xavier, covering 5 points. We have Creighton covering a big 11 points over Georgetown, who is down 2, maybe 3 players. I know it's at least 2, McClung and Vet 7, whatever his name is, something 7. What is that guy's name? Ural 7. His first name's like Omar Ural 7, and McClung, both out. So that's almost a sure thing. That's cash and that's money in the bank right there. 11 points or not, they're gonna probably win by. They're definitely winning by double digits. I won't be surprised if it's closer to 20. But here I got Villanova toppling, not toppling. They might even lose, but they're gonna stay within the 4.5. Seton Hall. This is a great game to watch. Tough one to bet, but this is gonna be a great game to watch. And what time is that game on? 11:30. I'd probably fall asleep during it because that's my bedtime, but good one to watch. Finally, I got FSU going to South Bend and beating the Fighting Irish. And there you have it. Gather the info, place your bets, cash those tickets. I thank you for watching. Be sure to join me on the afternoon program. We have hockey games coming up today. I forgot how many. I briefly looked at the schedule, but oh, here it is. Today's Wednesday. Oh, perfect. 4 games, 4 whiteboards. So definitely stay tuned for your 4 hockey picks later this afternoon. And thanks for watching. Good luck. I'll see you next episode. Oh, be sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe right there. Hit the bell. I make these videos every day, twice a day if I can. Sometimes life gets involved and I might not be able to make a morning a basketball or a hockey, but I at least try to do one or the other every day. Most days I usually do both. So, the bell, subscribe, like, comment. Have a great day.